Well, I have finally finished my Mario Super Sluggers Miis slideshow. So, I haven't gotten the game yet, but I plan to. So, let's get started. Athelwolf, I think I said his name right. I know who's inspired by a scrapped me by Herman Miller. I know Eric Goebel came up with a name for her, but we don't know the official name since Herman Miller's never stated it. So, Aleta, who's inspired by epic crossovers, me, Nat, Anthony, Osbjörg, Attila, which I got this name from one of the members of a German metal band called Powerwolf, who I'm a fan of. Yeah, there's another me in here who's named after one of their members. I'll get to that later. But, here's Bell, Bismuth, Branislava. Here's Chaika, who is actually based on an old design for a me of Rainbow Dash from My Little Pony that I made when I was little. But yeah, she is actually related to my Miis Ruki and Hotaru. So, here's Chan Krishna, who is actually a Dungeons and Dragons character I made that I turned into a Miis. So, here's Shachle. I hope I said that right. He's inspired by Splatoon man's me, Ulva. Here's Chelsea. I think that's the French pronunciation, but she's inspired by Libra's me, Evie. Here's Chung Han, who's inspired by Libra's me, Binsa. And honestly, I prefer the official Meech Chung Han over my me, but yeah, I still like him. Claire, who's inspired by Libra's me, Susil. David, who's inspired by Yere Asakainen's me, Bead. Dabra Mizu. Eduardo, who I don't know the name of the me he's inspired by, and I don't remember who made it. I just know Libra used the me in his Souk line series. I don't remember who made it. I just remember Libra telling me that it was someone else's me. So, Faustine Felicitas, who's inspired by Splatoon man's me, May. I know she looks similar to Siobhan, but yeah, I think that's because the me she's inspired by is a bit inspired by Siobhan. So, here's Fritz or sorry, I'm not gonna do that again. I'm leaving that in. I don't care. Fredis, I hope I said that right. Fumiko, Giovanna, Giuseppe, who's inspired by another scrapped me from Herman Miller that we don't know the official name of. And once again, I know Eric used like a name for this me, but yeah. Goku, Haishang, who's inspired by the Weemy Guys me, Jun, Heidbjörk, Helen, who's inspired by the Weemy Guys me, Joshin, Hisoka, Holland, Husavik, Gina, who's inspired by Splatoon man's me, Jen, Josue, I hope I said that right. I think this me's name is pronounced Kalbi. I don't know. Kimiko, who's inspired by epic crossovers me, Paris or Paris. Kostiantin, I want to say that's how you say this name. He's inspired by Libra's me, Chiumbo. Leah Kim, Leonel, Yuna. I don't remember if she's inspired by anyone or not, unfortunately. Yuvia, Lewis, Marduk, who I've put in some of my Wii Music videos. Well, maybe one or two. Marisol, who's inspired by the Wii Guys me, Mitzi, Marit, Milyanko. I named this guy after the lead singer of a rock band called Steelheart. Fun fact. Miwo Suave, who's inspired by the Switch version of Libra's Miyuki. Miroslava, Misaki, Misty, Mishchi Suave. I think this name is pronounced Miron. I don't know. Na'an, who's inspired by the Weemy Guys Me, Nobusuke. Nizami, who is a recreation of a me I made when I was little, but like it's not a perfect recreation. I think he looked a bit different, but I just remember it looks something like similar to that at least. Novem, who's a mix of Victor from the Wii U and the Weemy Guys Me Lerchai. Andrea Peviki, who's inspired by Mikhail's Me Clarice. Paul, who is inspired by Splatoon Man's Me Marisol. And I might be using this guy in some of my Wii music videos because I'm genuinely happy with how he came out. Petrus, hope I said that right. He's inspired by Splatoon Man's Me Kerman. Pit, Polly, who is another recreation of a me I made when I was little. Pervine, who's inspired by Splatoon Man's Me Rocio or Rocio. Don't remember the exact name. Well, exact pronunciation, I mean. Radsuava, Rangse, Rev, Reverie, Robertal, Rule, who is the other me that I mentioned that is named after one of the members of the German metal band Powerwolf. Attila was named after the singer, and Rule here was named after the drummer. Holland, I hope I said that right. Renog, Rot, I hope I said that right as well. Sabrina Shinosuke, who's inspired by Splatoon Man's Me Kalisto. Shurik, who's inspired by the Weenie Guys Me Jose. Silka Suavamira, who is meant to be a shiny Ditto from Pokemon. Sten, I hope I said that correctly, who's inspired by the Weemy Guys Me. I have no idea how to pronounce the name of the me he's inspired by, but you can see it on the screen. Stone, Storm, Shvienta Suave, who's inspired by Eric Goebel's Me Darren. Tayo, who's inspired by the Weemy Guys Me Arkady. Thruther, that's as best as I can pronounce that name. Tichnari, I hope I said that right. Tobin, Toivo, who's inspired by Splatoon Man's Me Ezon or Ethan. I don't remember the exact pronunciation. Tommy, who's inspired by Splatoon Man's Me Cam. I know he looks like Nick, but the me's inspired by also looks like Nick, so yeah. Tomoko, who's inspired by Mikhail's Me Paula. Twovi, Václav, Valadora, Vert, or Vert. I'm not using the French pronunciation because she's not from France. Vladimir, I have a me with a similar name, I know. Vlasis, who I've used in some of my Wii Music videos. Union, and last but not least is Z. And yeah, that's all of my Mario Super Sluggers me's.